and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you. My name's Jackie Mitchell and I'm an NPC Bikini athlete. I competed in my first competition last year. It was so exciting. The biggest thing for me was getting up on stage and overcoming that fear of having that little of clothing on and being that exposed and vulnerable with a room full of strangers. And I've been there. I know how that feels. It is exciting and wonderful to get up on stage. I completely coached myself last year. I learned a lot as a coach, as a personal trainer and a nutritionist, and now I'm looking forward to do my next competition coming up in about 10 weeks, October 10th. I'm actually working with a coach this time to really make sure we can fine-tune my package that I bring on stage so that I can lean out a little bit more and really drop my water and make my muscles pop that much more. However, like all beginning athletes, I was super excited to put on more muscle after my show. If you've thought about competing, or if you have competed before in the past, you probably know that you might not have as much muscle left on your body after doing a competition prep that you thought you had, and so you're anxious to go back in the gym and put on a little bit more size. However, if you do it too excitedly, too anxiously, you also put on some fat, and it's not exactly the healthiest way to do it. That's what I did. I did a little healthier. I did 2 big cheats a week and just kind of really ate and tried to get my calories up and watched it, but I was too anxious. I didn't do it as carefully as I should, and I did put on quite a bit of fat with it, as you will see. Here's the pictures of my before and after. So I have befores from last summer all the way to my competition. I actually got to a point of not being too healthy, and I actually had a slow thyroid and was eating too many greens for my body type and my hormones. And so I really had to take a step back. I got off of meat. I had to get off of greens. I got off of all of my supplements, which I loved, and really had to do a mental and physical check with myself. And so we're gung-ho. We're gradually introducing foods back in, and we're at a place to really start competition prep, which is very exciting. And I'm excited to take you on this journey with me, and we're going to do some workouts, we're going to do some nutrition along the way. And so we are going to the grocery store. Hubby and I. Say hi, hubby.
Hi.
So we are needing to go and get me a little bit more protein because I ran out this morning, and I am severely lactose intolerant, so we're going to go look at veggie proteins. So excited. I love my protein. Ask anybody if they've tried to take it from me. I will typically bat their fingers.
It's true.
He knows from experience, sadly. And so, yeah, we're going to take you along and look at a few different ones and take you along for the journey of picking out a vegetable protein. Totally try to go in there and take you in there with us, but unfortunately the camera, for whatever reason, would not focus, and that is just too bad. So I'm going to try to get it for you guys, and we could go over why I picked the one that I ended up picking. Out of all the ones that were there, they had a huge selection of vegetable proteins. The protein that I got, it's my first time taking this protein. I normally take raw. It's very low in sodium. It actually doesn't have any sodium in it, and it's organic sprouted grains, and it's great. It's super gritty and doesn't have much substance to it, and is really runny. But nutrient value, you can't get much better than raw. And it's by Garden of Life, but until I really need to be watching my sodium content, I do like to mix it just for a little bit of a smoother consistency and texture, so it's just more pleasing. So I got this one, and it's V Pro by NutraKey, and right on it, it shows that it's no gluten, no dairy, no soy, non-GMO, it's hypoallergenic, which most vegan proteins are hypoallergenic. It's just a nice little extra statement that they add on here that makes it sound a lot better. And it's nice. It actually has right here, it's got its amino acid profile, which is really nice for them to do. There's a concern with vegan proteins that it's not a complete protein, and that is true if you go with just a pea protein or a soy or a rice. So you really want to look for a blend, and this is a nice blend of pea, quinoa, artichoke, amaranth, brown rice, and spirulina. So the spirulina is going to be great for your gut. It's high protein. It's from an algae. It helps clean you out. It's part of any green compound that you get of greens. And it's nice that they actually have a little spiel too right here about the benefits of it, rice and pea protein together, how rice protein is high in cysteine and methionine. Sorry if I completely butcher that to anybody watching this that is a biochemistry student or expert, and how pea protein is actually low in cysteine and methionine, but it's high in lysine, so they complement each other really well, and it's got some added benefits. Overall, it's pretty low in fat. It's got 1 gram of fat, and it's got 4 grams of carbs, 23 grams of protein, so it's pretty solid protein here. And
hey, so enough on nutrition. Let's go ahead and hit it up at the gym. We're going to go do a leg workout together today. So let's head on over and I'll see you guys there. Well, that's a wrap. Thanks you guys for joining me this week, and I hope that you learned a little something about protein and you enjoyed the leg workout, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you and hope that you stay tuned. Please remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Thank you. See you next week.